Hello. Hello.
Bleh.
Hello. Whoa, your head is so large.
I am bigger than you now. No!
I have to shrink you down.
Uh,
The whole gang is here.
oh, right on his. These were mostly ears.
Yeah. What?
My ears make me appear taller.
Yeah. Alright. Let me stream my screen. Yeah.
What if Peridot came to you and you pushed on her hair and it just kept going?
What does that mean?
She doesn't have a skull in there, it's just all hair.
Oh. Hold on a second. I'm trying to change some settings.
That's okay, I'm just punching my bones.
Oh.
My thighs.
Do... Oh, fuck. I can't remember their names, even though I watched that show. Garnet
Steven.
and Peridot ever fuse?
No.
Oh. I think that's probably for the best.
Yeah?
Because think of the creature they would make, that it would not only be able to see the future, but also have like perfect logic, only cold logic with analyzing the future. Time eating beast.
They would probably make a lot of robots, which would very quickly get out of control.
Okay, so it's time to play. So this is a game my friend showed me. It just came out today. It looks really cool. It's like a sort of what do they call these? Like you're building a town. Colony sim, right?
The Sims. City Sims?
Yeah, something like that. Colony builder or whatever, usually.
Colon builders?
Colon builders. But the races are furry races. There's like boids and rats, and they'll help the rats build the house, and then the bad man kicks down the house, and then you have to build it again. But it's also like a roguelite where you get kind of like random trees of what you're allowed to build. So it seems really interesting.
Do the rats have nuts saggy so long that they swing back and hit in the back of their spine?
Yeah, that's how they destroy the buildings. Did I... Hold on a second. I feel like maybe I didn't go live on... Oh, it is. It just have... Today, it has decided not to alert people that I'm live.
Slop-creature storm.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I guess it just... Sometimes it does this. It doesn't alert anybody that I've gone live on YouTube or Twitch. Maybe because I'm using Restream. So that's something. All right. Let me see. Is it really? No, I see people messaging from Twitch, so I must be live on Twitch.
Yeah, you're live on both ends.
Okay, that's bizarre. Why is it decided to not tell anyone that I'm live? All right, whatever. We'll just start. People will come in.
I like your forced to stink YouTube short you uploaded. What the fuck happened there?
What do you mean?
Did you have either a gun or $1 billion pointed to the back of your head to say
Probably
something
like
like
$20.
Oh, I see. How sad.
Sent into the wilds, tasked with establishing new settlements and acquiring.
I got like a weird pain in my hip. I think I need to be put down.
Your goal is to
Yeah, it's probably rabies.
build the smoldering city and secure the future of the Queen's subjects.
All right, we gotta build the smoldering city.
That's easy. Just need a lot of gasoline. And a city.
Use WASD to move the camera. I also really like the art style. It's very like Warcraft.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like clicking your village will increase the queen's impatience and bring her wrath upon you. Okay, Birdo.
I was gonna say I didn't like it because it looked like WoW and MOBA the game.
Wow, MOBA the game. Oh, I
Yeah,
like
MOBA
that
the game.
sort of art. It's nice. It has a very like candy text. It makes me think of candy or something, and I just want to eat the little men. Fulfilling your duties will increase the town's reputation, unlocking ability to eventually bring you to victory. Now choose a blueprint. Select the crown icon below.
It's kind of how I felt about Deep Rock. Is in that game I just want to like bend over backwards, my ass up in the air, my hole to the sky, and just take a big bite out of the ground.
Hole to the sky.
Yeah.
Cutter's camps. Oh, each expedition starts. Are you in my stream on Discord so you can see it in real time?
Oh no, I'm not.
Okay.
You don't have one on Discord.
Oh.
But it's okay.
What? Share. Change windows. We should be able to go live.
Scream on live.
Can you see it now?
Yeah, I see it.
Alright.
I heard 3 harp chords, and that is 3 strings of hair I'm going to pull out of your head.
For every harp chord you hear, you're gonna pull a hair out of my skull?
Yeah.
Those are attached into my brain.
Oh, exposed nerve endings. Is that what your fluffs are?
Yeah. Starting point for woodcutters. Going out into the wild to cut down trees. Oh, that's what I want. Press space to resume. While the woodcutters camp and explore the forest, you have to keep the fire going at all times. Oh.
I think I'm gonna draw pull apart breaks and.
Okay. Winning and losing. Oh, that's too much text. In this way, you build not one but many settlements. Successfully establish a town. Therefore, win a run, you need to collect enough reputation points to fill the entire bar. It's important to do this before the queen's impatience reaches its maximum. Queen loses patience, you will lose. You also lose if all your villagers die. Yeah. Okay. Camps, roads, woodcutters camp. Where? Just anywhere? Okay.
Cough.
Huh?
Am I allowed to pee, or do you need me to save it for later?
What? Well, don't pee into the microphone.
No. God. Oh, I know what you mean. I'm sorry. Yeah. For context, sometimes I get on my phone, and if I have to piss, I won't mute myself to piss. I was just trying to fuck with you.
Oh, So yeah, we're trying to watch a show and there's just pissing sounds going
No,
on.
no, I won't
Yes.
do it during a show. I'll do
Yes.
it during memes.
Oh.
I'll do it during brain rot, where piss sounds probably would happen anyway.
I want this to go away. Okay, 1 woodcut. Oh, I have to build 2 woodcutters camp. 10 wood in the woodcutters camp.
Is that what they call the circumcision doctor? A woodcutter?
Yeah. Oh, we can spin. That's good. No workers are assigned to this building. Okay. Lizards, firekeepers, very adept at ancient rites. Wait, that's a lizard? Huh? That's not a lizard? Oh no, that's a lizard. Wait, what are these? Beavers, lizards.
They're Gerbil snurfs.
Oh, so you don't control the individual people, you just have like the different species. Humans, adaptable, very susceptible to the rain. Humans are adept at farming and brewing. Beavers are hard workers. They're gifted woodcutters and engineers. Lizards are very resilient and distrustful species. Hey now. They're good with animals and meat production. I'm sure they work with meat for to work in warm environments. Okay. Beavers. No workers are assigned to this building. Oh, we can. Why don't we have? Yeah.
Very resilient and distrustful creature.
Beeve.
Dreamed I had made a game which was something between Kenshi and the Warhammer 40k games in gameplay. I had people making all the assets and apparently a huge budget since everything looked fine and the game world was both large and dense with content. However, the game was apparently terrible, everyone hated it and I became bankrupt.
That's funny, Silver. Yeah, you can work real hard to make a thing. And then everybody gives you a big scream. Orders are ready to complete. Reinforced axe. Woodcutting's a lot easier. Woodcutter camp production 35% quicker. New beavers. Alright. Oh, so these are your objectives. Oh, I see. And when you do an objectives, you get a little pip of reputation. Cool. What?
Sorry, Silver Knight sent another message saying, I wonder if that's what actually would happen if I had the resources to make a large-scale game exactly as I wanted. I thought he said large-scale-y game.
Large-scale-y game would be good.
Yeah.
That's just Monster Hunter.
Oh,
no. Yeah. There's like a serious discussion to be had about how some games have failed only because gamers have wanted the game to fail. Like, there's games that come out that are just nothing, and then everybody just decides they're the best thing ever, and another game that comes out will be like it, like similar enough or like on the same level basically, and everybody just shits on it because they decide that's the thing that they're gonna do. They just like jump on a bandwagon. It's very arbitrary.
Like what?
Okay. I don't know, like, I can't think of a specific example, but there are plenty of games that are just, like, kind of nothing, like, I don't know, that game where you jump, right, where you just, like, jump and climb higher.
Oh, the Bennett Foddy thing? The pot hammer game?
Well, there's that one, but then there's the other one that was just like an asset flip or something.
Yeah, it was called like going up or something like that.
Everybody decided that was the best thing ever, even though it was just like nothing. But then there'll be some game that comes out that's like, I don't know, a billion AI generated climbing games. I don't know, some game. I'm trying to think of one that was like just kind of like whatever, but everyone decided that they hated it for some arbitrary reason. Um, I don't know. Whatever. There's a million games like that.
Right.
Are you clinking your clanker?
That's the neurons in my brain attempting to connect, sorry. I was fidgeting around with the thing. I have, like, weird hip pain. Like, I guess I mentioned it already. It's like, I don't know, like I'm being poked by a needle in my inner thigh region.
Needle pain.
Yeah.
I don't know. Random pain is just normal as you get older. You're just like, it feels like someone stabbed me in the back today. Guess that's just what I'm dealing with today. Did I see
That's because you didn't turn around.
Monster Hunter trailer? No, I guess we have to watch it.
Monster Hunter trailer? Isn't it called Monster Hunter Hunter or something?
What's it called? Yeah, what's it called? Monster Hunter Hunter.
I'm sure it'll autofill. Monster Hunter Grime.
Monster Hunter Slime Collector.
What do you think the funny animal is going to be in this one? You think it's going to be like a little, I don't know, frog or something?
A big scream.
A big scream. That's what 90% of the Monster Hunters do.
The living scream. Monster Hunter Wilds. Here, I'll share my screen.
Oh, there's birds now. Why is it always birds?
Shit. Oh, you're already watching it?
Yeah, I'm watching your stream.
Should I change windows so that you can watch? Whatever.
You can do whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yoshi's gonna explode. And now we can have 1,000 monsters on screen at once.
That's probably the selling point.
Oh, look at this. You get to ride around on some kind of Slop-creature.
Quadraptors.
Yeah. Oh, it's like a bird too.
Oh, those are just griffins.
Okay, so it's... Isn't this just World again?
How so?
Because World is a world. This is obviously bigger than... I don't understand people. Everyone hated World. So, you know things about Monster Hunter, right? How much Monster Hunter have you played?
I've played a lot of Monster Hunter. I've played, I think from Generations onward.
Okay, so you know how in the old ones, the game was like, you go into an area and there would be like 10 areas and each area was like 1 square inch, right?
Yeah.
And you would walk literally for 4 seconds and then be at the other end of that area and like there would be another loading screen. And it sucked and was terrible.
Yeah.
And then they were like, hey, we'll fix that. We'll make Monster Hunter World where it's not like that, and instead like one area, one big area. But then everybody hated that because they were like, it's just pointless. You run around in the world and it's so big and it takes so long to get places. There's nothing to do. So then the next Monster Hunter game they made, Rise, they went back to like small areas again. And everybody's like, this is much better. We like this. And now this game is like, oh, look, we're having giant big areas again.
Wait, Rise had small areas in it? I thought it was the same as World.
It has small areas, doesn't it?
No,
mean?
it's the same thing as World.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I mean, basically. I don't know.
Then
I just like
then why does everybody complain about World but they're fine with Rise?
I have no idea. Maybe because dogs, doggos, funny, cute Reddit doggo.
Um, hmm.
Oh,
Hello, here's
well,
Radon.
Radon's here to weigh in on the
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah,
He heard me saying something incorrect
The
about
Monster
Monster
Hunter sim.
Hunter, and has to. Hello.
yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah. So World wasn't that bad. A lot of people liked it, but it just had a lot of pointless waiting, pointless bullshit like cutscenes, a big plot, the handler, missions that were scripted, where you had to follow her as she discovers shit. Like she is the most hated character in Hunter franchise. And then like the combat, they changed a lot of the controls and it felt heavier, and it's not about the areas
The
specifically.
weapons were ugly too.
The weapons
Kinda, yeah.
were ugly.
So Rise went back to having more like snappier controls, but they kept the continuous area traversal, and they made it even easier to get around, so you don't have to get lost in the jungle for 3 hours.
I guess Rise fixed all of World's issues. That's why people liked it.
Okay, so you don't get. Well, yeah, that's because that's basically what I heard people saying. Is like, the world part of the world is too worldy. It's like a world that you can get lost in and have to traverse. I hate this. I want to go back to having tiny areas that have loading screens every 3 seconds. That was my like interpretation of the whining about World, because I thought World was fine.
Those people have wrong think. That's what we call wrong think.
Oh Jesus! March.
Now the problem with Worlds was that the maps were too big because they tried having a big plot. But Monster Hunter isn't a game where you give a shit about the plot for the most part. It's a game where you jump in with your friends just to beat on a monster for 3 hours and you jump out. No one wants cutscenes.
Hours.
It's
Monster Hunter is agony anyway.
3 out of 5 beavers chopping wood. Your beavers can chop wood in this game. 2 blades.
you're gonna build a skeleton converter.
To turn them into skeletons.
Yeah.
Too soon for dangerous glades. Wait.
What the heck is SQM2?
Choose a blueprint. Your renown grows. You can now choose from one or more available blueprints the queen offers you. Shelter can accommodate any village, but won't satisfy the need for specific species-specific houses. Has to be built near a hearth. Can house 3 residents. Okay. Build a smelter.
I realized something about Lethal Company yesterday.
What's that?
Is that the gameplay? The game is basically SCP Containment Breach multiplayer, but like more easily accessible. Because that game, SCP Containment Breach multiplayer, you need like servers and stuff to host and play. And I guess Lethal Company is a lot more easy and straightforward. But it's basically the same exact game.
I'm just not very. I just don't really care about Lethal Company.
Well, the game has a 3-day lifespan. One day you don't know what the fuck you're doing. The second day you're finding out what you do. Third day you know what you're doing and it's boring now.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much, exactly. I don't understand how people can play it for more than a couple of runs.
I don't know, all they say is it's funny. Funny things happen.
It's funny, it's the same, you come around a corner and a monster kills you, or you come around a corner and you step on a landmine, or you come around a corner and you fall down a hole. That's all there is in that game.
Or you get better and you go to funny planets with funny things happening around you, and
You go around a corner and a different monster instantly kills you.
Coffee and Peridot would be
You're
making
kidding.
What?
I said you and Peridot would be making out so passionately right now.
Two glades. Oh, I have to explore the glades. This game is interesting because you find a pocket full of soup.
Oh, really? I want one of those.
Yeah. If
Man.
you lined your pockets with plastic, then you could keep soup in them.
I ran out of floss,
Yeah.
and it's not even because I floss my teeth that often. It's I pull out a string of floss, I chew on it because it's minty, and I have an oral fixation, and then I just spit it onto the floor somewhere.
Well, so there's your floor is floss covered.
Yeah, it's got little balls of like
Gross.
floss rocks everywhere.
Oh, also, just as a reminder, people watching, you guys can clip things, and I will use them for YouTube shorts, and so it's very helpful for me if you clip things.
But it's spins.
Don't you
on
like it
top.
how beavers just destroy human settlements?
Good, wabo, good.
Beavers destroy human settlements? Wait, what do you mean?
Well, you know, every year there's gonna be at least 2 news articles where, oh, a beaver's built a dam and it completely destroys this village. Like, everyone there is now homeless.
Oh.
I
What's this?
like the I like the Polish love beavers. They say kurwa bobber.
What? What
They
is it?
just see a round brown animal, fluffy animal, and they
Yeah.
just say beaver. They say beaver cunt or something. I don't know.
Bobber, kurwa.
Oh, the beavers. I guess I'm...
It's especially. Sorry.
No, sorry.
I forget.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing at this point. I guess just following these, like, rules or whatever. Shelter. Do I have to build another shelter? Do I need that? I don't even know. It's daytime now? It's raining a lot in this game.
Overnight's asking when you're gonna make a 2-hour-long Monster Hunter lore retrospective.
Who asked? Wait, where?
Overnight in the Twitch chat.
Where? I don't see that. Oh,
Most recent message.
2-hour Monster Hunter lore video retrospective with Drago. I don't want to make a Monster Hunter review because I would make a monster. Okay, so here's the thing about Monster Hunter. When I think I was playing Generations, and no, I played Try before that, or 3 or whatever it was called for the Wii, and it was god awful and it was unplayable. And I played Generation, or it was 4 or it was like 3 Try or something. It was for the 3DS, and it's like the same game but with like updated graphics basically. And it was like, I was like, man, this series, and I was looking back through like older games and watching footage of them too. I was like, man, this series has always had the same problems. I wrote a big long like kind of complaint about it on Reddit about how all these basic things, and I was like, why is it that every zone is you walk for 3 steps and then you go into another loading zone? Like, it's just dumb. It's, why are they so small? You can't even fight a monster in there because when you get hit by a monster, you get knocked backward. You get knocked out of the zone half the time. It's like,
What was the one you made me waste my money on for the 3Ds and you never played it with me?
made you waste your money on? I've never made anyone waste their money on video games. Not ever, even once. That's a lie. That's slanderous. I don't know. On 3DS, probably, what? Okay, you're throwing me off. What was I saying? Fuck.
You asked Reddit why people.
Oh, yeah,
why the
why-
levels were 3 steps.
Why
and
is
then-
zoning zones? I said, why does the camera suck? Why can I not look at the monster, the thing I'm supposed to attack? Why is it so hard to just look at the fucking monster? Why isn't there some kind of lock-on button or something so I can just see? and a couple of other problems that were like that game. And everybody said all the responses.
Never pulled me into WoW. How many times?
That's your fault. You know, shame on me once, fool you twice, or whatever. Okay.
I don't think that's how the quote goes.
That's how it goes.
No, it's not. You stupid snide fucking cross-armed blue creature.
And I every single reply on Reddit said to me,
oh, you eat soy, don't you?
yeah, you're so stupid. Having a camera that works, that would ruin the game. That would ruin the whole series. No, that's the responses that you get when you say like any change that might make the game more playable. It's always like the most ridiculous like things.
Hey, tech, play WoW Classic. Oops, sorry, can't play with you. Playing hardcore with my own guild.
Yeah, you know, every game should become a crab.
Every game does evolve into crab. Every game evolves into like a battle royale eventually.
This time.
So I had like legitimate complaints that I'm sure anyone looking back at will be like, oh yeah, that game did have those problems. Because guess what? Within the next like couple of iterations, they changed all those things. They made it so that the camera works better. They made it so that the controls were less shit. They took away, that was it. Pointless, like, long animations and wait times for like when you drank a potion in that game. It was in 3. Your character would like slowly drink the potion and then like rub his belly and then look at the camera and flex and go and it was like a 10-second animation to drink a fucking potion, and I would lose my mind because meanwhile the monster would just be fucking smashing me into the ground while my character does this overly long stupid animation. Like why is this like this? And they changed everything to basically make it more like what you would expect, like just generally better. And now everybody's like, wow, this is much better. And I just like, that is my review of Monster Hunter, is that it's a game that's run by like insane people. The fans of Monster Hunter are insane people who don't understand that, like, they think any change to the game will completely ruin it. But every time they do change the game, it just makes it better. In like very obvious ways, like making the camera work, you know? Just because you had 8 games where the camera
have
sucks.
like instinctive.
Yeah.
People have an instinctive fear of games being changed, or specifically the formula of appeal to a wider audience is now basically like saying we're gonna kill the game. I think that's why people get so defensive.
Any change gonna kill the game. That's how Pokemon. Sorry, I played this game for like 3 seconds of the tutorial because I'm talking so much. But that's the same thing with Pokemon. Pokemon's exact same way, where the fans freak out if they make any minor change, but then it wouldn't be that hard. But every time they do make a change, it's like something stupid. They're like, now the Pokemon get really big for no reason.
Well, yeah, Pokemon is a great counterexample where like everything they changed since White 2 and Black 2 was a detriment.
Well, because they're afraid. Well, my take on it is that they're afraid to actually make changes that matter because it would change the game and people would freak out. Like if they fundamentally changed it to where like instead of having only 4 moves your Pokemon knows, they can just know all of their moves, but now it's like, you know, you have like a limited source of like, you know how you have like PP for each move, maybe you have like a limited amount of that,
like no one never was.
Yeah.
like a mana pool that you can use on any move, and your Pokemon knows all its moves. But that would like fundamentally change
the land, spending far and wide.
Oh my god, Silver, shut up.
To understand the gimmick that's inside.
Hello,
Pokemon,
Mendoza.
got to buy them all. It's you and me. I'll buy all the DLC.
Hey, Divine Intervention. Yeah, the
Pokemon.
hideout feature was
You're
so
my
cool.
best friend.
I
And
really
dollars
loved
I will
it.
spend.
Well, Gen 3 is the best
Pokemon,
Gen, fight
got
me.
to buy them all. A
What are you
heart
talking
so
about?
true.
Pokemon?
My wallet belongs to you, and I'll buy both versions too. Mon, gotta buy them all. Gotta buy them all. Pokemon.
Oh shit.
Where's
Alright.
the orders? Okay. People have been sent here by the crown. Which group do you want to stay by straight? They'll only continue on. Wait, what? These people have been sent here by the crown. Which group do you want to stay? The others will continue on to the next settlement. Obviously more lizards, right? What do you think? Okay, so
A lizard replacing the native population with lizards. Well, well, well.
hey, where the fuck reputation, queens, and patience? I'm so confused. How do I get to this screen? Oh, here it is. Send 5 woodcutters, cut through forest, deliver. Okay, so is this how you win the run? I guess it is. It makes sense, right? Yeah, okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah. This is how you win the run, is you gotta complete all these objectives. Okay.
You disgusting humans. I can't get off to that. Cough.
Small foragers camp, vegetables in small foragers camp. Giant vegetables.
Hey,
Yeah.
what if you went to the gym and you went into the shower rooms and you heard the Puss in Boots death whistle? Would your whole twitch?
Is that an experience? Is that what gay men feel? Their whole twitching when they hear like a very deep voice near them.
Uh-huh.
You see, small foragers camp. All right, where is the small foragers camp? Shelter. Wait, how do I get the small foragers camp? Oh, we're here. Your renown grows. You can now choose from one of the available blueprints that the queen offers you. Small crude version of a specialized camp. It's slow and can only gather from small nodes. Vegetables. Pick. Alright. Small foragers camp. Okay. Oh, it can get this. Alright. Hold
Well,
on.
weird white rabbit thing. The problem with that hypothetical is getting Koth to go to the gym without strong arming him.
Weird white rabbit thing. He's a fox.
It's okay. You gotta tell Cothrix that there's gonna be big wolf men there, and he'll go.
I wonder what the next gimmick will be. Perhaps Pokemon fusions. You know what? Honestly, that would be a neat. That would probably sell the games because the whole Pokemon fusion thing has been.
Yeah.
So if they're like Pokemon fusions, but they probably do it in the lamest way possible, where it'd be like
only like 6 Pokemon confused with each other.
yeah, there's only like 6 fusions in the game, or it'd be even weirder, and it would be like the trainer fuses with the Pokemon, and then because this is how this would be like absolute lowest effort ever, is that the trainer fuses with the Pokemon and they get like armor. All that means is they get yeah, they get like a different clothes or armor, and it's not the only difference between each Pokemon is the colors. That way all it would be from their end is like a color swap for each. You can technically fuse with any Pokemon, but it would just be your colors change is all that means.
You would wear the fusion armor.
Yeah, the fusion armor, and that would be so. That is so lazy that actually might be what they do. Mark trees to harvest. Why do I have to mark trees to harvest? Can I harvest these
I think
trees?
Nintendo's gonna come knocking at your door for revealing their trade secrets.
Oh.
Or not Nintendo, the Pokemon company.
Yeah. Pokemon. Oh, I can do this. Alright.
Weird rabbit thing.
Vegetables.
Sometimes. Sometimes Radon squeezes my ears together and calls me a bunny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you look like one.
Sometimes I do
And then
that
I
to my
bite him
cat.
really hard. Oh yeah. Squeeze Boo Boo's eyes together and call her a bunny.
Yeah.
Because bunnies have eyes on the sides of their head.
This applies pressure to her brain and makes her comprehend for just one brief moment.
A small, crude version of specialized camp. It's slow. It can only gather from small nodes. Can collect grain, roots, and vegetables. Okay, vegetables and small. Okay. I have 2 humans.
If I was the leader of the next Pokemon game, it would be about Braixen.
I'm sure.
Koth, you remember what a Braixen is, don't you?
Yeah, I remember Braixen.
We talked about it 30 minutes ago.
I remember Braixen from Braixen Wars.
I told you how I wanted to disconnect all her limbs from her body. That would be so cool.
Yeah. So, what? I don't understand when I need to build more houses or what my okay, homeless. Wait, homeless 14. Population 17. Wait, what? What does homeless mean?
Out of context, I looked away and I'm like, what? Top left tells you how many people have no home. 14 people are homeless.
11. Oh, so I need to build houses for all my people. Wait, what does being homeless do for them?
Probably happiness.
It means they don't have to pay bills.
When I think furries are as low and I think they can be, you'll find a way to dig even deeper.
What do you mean? Oh, that's 9 more. So I need 1 more.
Y'all find a way to dig even deeper?
Yeah.
Why? Because I want to pull Braixen's limbs out of its sockets?
Food supply. Orders. I did it. Where's the... How do I... Oh, there it is. It's this. Deliver.
See, he shouted yes, he agrees with me.
Clay.
Oh, that's...
Huh?
Sorry.
Nothing.
Tech isn't Gears, huh? Those are different people.
No, yeah, the tech and gears are different people. I get them confused too.
I was gonna say, oh, Gears must be so annoyed about me talking about Braixen's again. Last time we were talking about the Braixen seasoning.
Braixen seasoning. Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty awful. We look entirely
If Chrome
different.
lived in a Pokemon world, he would have just grabbed a random Fennekin and smashed it against the wall hard enough so like it turns into a Braixen. And then he goes into a room with a Braixen and a Delphox comes out and like he never calls the Delphox back. Because that moment have passed.
I've known Tech since high
Repeat
school.
the cycle.
We went to high school together. That's when we played
And
that
he was a
shitty
furry?
Bloodborne game with. No, he's not a furry. That's why he comes in here and makes fun of me every stream.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Gears again. Sorry.
No, Gears is a furry. No.
Yeah, I know Gears is a furry.
Oh, not Divine Intervention is what I meant.
Divine Intervention is an Isaac item.
20 years ago? Yeah. When we played that shitty Bloodborne
I think the Divine Intervention is a small subby protogen.
No, we played Bloodborne board game with that was Sorvet and Kunix was here too. I don't know if he was here while you were here though. I think he came like a week later.
Who are you talking to? Tech?
Yeah, Divine Intervention.
Right.
You only met one of them? Okay, it was probably Sorvet then. Sorvet was here longer.
Didn't didn't you go to a furry convention together?
Yeah. Me and Divine Intervention. Why do you have 2 different Twitch names? He forced me to. Forced you. No, you liked it. Right.
You forced me to shows up in a full fursuit.
Oh, you changed it. Yeah. Oh, wait, he was wearing a t-shirt that said, Cothrix forced me to be here. So.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty funny.
What's this? The
He
Queen's-
showed up in the My Little Pony quad suit.
I was like, cornerstone that will lay the foundation for your town's prosperity. Choose wisely, as you won't be able to change it. Building materials are the foundation of every settlement. Production is 50% quicker in the building. Crude workshop. The Royal Academy wants a detailed map of the region and will supply anyone willing to help. Gain 20 reed and 20 clay for each discovered glade. I'll pick the crude workshop. This is the crude workshop, right? No, wait, crude workshop. Do I have a crude workshop?
Destiny.
Destiny, huh?
Yeah.
Well, they get stones.
Only true gamers know.
One clay production. That isn't who we played Bloodborne with. Then I met 2 of them. Who's a bigger dude? Yeah, that was Kunix.
What was I gonna say? Did you even get my Destiny joke
Yeah,
that we had in DM chat? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You didn't say
Destiny.
anything.
Destiny the Breakson.
Yeah, Destiny the Breakson.
Harvesters.
I sent Cothrix.
Huh?
Oh,
Sorry, what?
I sent Cothrix a particular Breakson picture, and then he said Destiny, and I was like, hell no. And I was like, oh, you meant the Breakson, because we called it Destiny.
Oh, you thought I meant play Destiny the video game?
Well, that was the joke, yeah.
I would never do that to you.
Exactly.
I would only torture Otnam and such people with that.
Aww.
Jasker, yeah.
Hey, Jasker, you want to play Destiny for a day and then I'll never play it again, but you'll be stuck playing again for 3 weeks?
That's his fault. He always like, why you played it and you stop when I buy it? And it's like we were playing for like a month before you decided to get back into it, and then we quit like a week after that. That's your fault. Destiny is only fun for like a month at a time.
I like Jasker, he's funny.
If you don't see, that's the thing. People are like, oh, I want to wait to see if you actually keep playing this before I just pick up it again. It's like, that's what's dooming you. I'm only going to play the same game for a week. So if you wait a week to see if I'm still playing it, and then you get it, and then I'm not playing it, like, you already know what's going to happen. For the board game is unfun, the Bloodborne board game. We played an unfun, it was a card game, and it was basically just poker, and it was bad.
What if they make a Bloodborne, oh fuck, my brain just stopped.
They did make a Bloodborne.
Shut up! I'm trying to remember what I was gonna say.
Advanced camp gather large and giant resource nodes in addition to small ones.
Oh,
Okay.
that's what it was. What if they made a Bloodborne picture book game for toddlers?
Bloodborne picture book game?
Yeah, or coloring book, I guess.
What's this? Break open. Speak to the Citadel. Wait. What does this mean? Rewards. Inner pouch, Queen's Grace. 0.5 of Queen's Grace. Bones of the Earth used mostly for creative clay. Oil vessels. This is really complicated. Specialized bonus. Demanding catch of goods, they could be lost. Shipment or something more valuable. Tools. Do I have tools? I don't know if I... How do I know if I have tools? Toolsmith, finesmith, carpenter, smithy. Okay, I don't think I have tools. Stonecutter camp, 2-star. I think I can only break it open. Well, I guess I have to put my lizards to work. I was trying to keep them, you know, away. Investigating. Harvester camp, plant fibers. Did these give me plant fibers? Plant fiber. What does this mean? Plus. Play and insects. Oh, I have to assign people to this, huh? No, this one. Oh. I have 2 groaning lizards left. They're working on Elden Ring miniatures. Do they have Elden Ring for the Switch yet? So I can scan in my Elden Ring amiibos? Logistics. Every building has its own internal storage where goods produced are gathered, temporarily stored. When the internal storage reaches its limit, the goods in it will be transported to the main warehouse by a worker. All transport is important to keep in mind the village has a limited carry capacity, so I need to walk between the workplace. Keeping goods kept in a building's internal storage can also be accessed by a worker from other production buildings. 2 buildings are close enough and use each other's internal storage, and aim dot will be visible between them. Sometimes deliveries of production might stall because of breaks. Oh, this is really complicated. Do different species have different racial bonuses? Yeah. Humans are adept in farming and enjoy brewing, whatever that means. They're gifted woodworkers and engineers, the beavers are, and the lizards are good with animals and meat production and prefer to work in warm environments, whatever that means. I want to get a good look at the lizard people, though. I can't see them. They're wearing... Why are they mining that box? Just open it. See, this is why you can't have them work. They're not very smart.
Kanye likes fingers and it.
Humans I know in real life that are good at farming are the last type to enjoy craft beers. Really? Alright. Okay.
Meh.
Fabric.
Why did Goyo have to go?
Yeah. Hey! Oh, thanks for the 100 bits.
Booba.
She didn't appear.
She did for a split second.
She did.
Oh.
Does she only stick around for as long as the TTS is?
Yeah.
Ah.
50% to amount of goods produced in crude workstation. So I need fabric, planks, bricks, and fabric. Okay.
I like this picture of like very gay star saying if it is brown, flush it down.
What?
Like
what? A what saying that?
very gay Scar, like the lion.
Oh, saying if it's brown, flush it down. Right.
Yeah.
He's wearing like the BDSM gear. What does that mean?
Yeah.
Why is it? What does that mean in that context?
Not too fond of hyenas, probably.
What's the funny? What's the part you're not understanding?
What
It's-
is he talking about?
Why
Shit?
is it Scar? Yeah.
Is he talking about shit? What is he talking about? Because if I see Scar, you know, from the Lion King, Scar, like anthro, muscular, wearing BDSM gear, and then he's saying something, I assume that what he's saying has something to do with like the situation at hand with Anthro BDSM Scar. So when he says when he says if it's brown, flush it down, why is he saying that? Why is he in that get up and saying that?
Because it's obscene and funny and stupid, and it gets your brain working to try and figure out the problem with no solution.
Pick crude workstation. Thanks in the crude workstation.
There's this other one with Simba or other lion saying, well, that was kind of awkward, and he's got like ripped biceps and triceps or whatever you call them. You can see both his titty and his ass from the front, or from the back, I mean.
If it's red, see a doctor.
Red is a doctor.
Oh, that's true. So I need 4 fabric. Wait, 6. Wait. Planks.
Great, Don.
Hey,
Can I pull a random wire out of you?
you can try.
See what happens.
I'll probably get smarter.
Look inside wires.
Limits locked for now. I'm so confused by this. What does this mean? No builders available. Whoops.
I assure you these don't taste like floss.
Damn.
No builders available. Okay. I want. Where's my other wood hut? This one? Whoops. That's a house. Okay, so is this the build? Yeah. Okay. One builder. Rita's a skinwalker. Chrome has 10 chihuahuas in a fursuit.
How can I be 10 chihuahuas and chihuahua sized at the same time? Can't. You gotta pick a lane.
Very compressed chihuahuas.
Well, that makes sense.
Oh, Corbin.
The pressure that keeps you going.
There.
Why is this a sleep
Cough.
activate? Yeah?
Cough came from a tube of.
You pause, sticky from peppermint.
No, gross. I don't. I. That animation is. I guess I could show it on stream because it's not like actually obscene, right?
No, it's not.
I
checked.
That's pretty safe.
For other reasons.
You checked for other
Oh,
reasons.
I check it daily, yeah.
You check it daily to see if it's still
No,
safe.
Just to be sure it didn't change, yeah.
No, I'm telling you, it's by a furry. It's by the guy who made Zero Suit Fox.
Yeah. No, I believe you. I'm just saying it's a little weird.
Well, it's, you know, furry porn creators trying to be wholesome for some reason.
For some reason.
Yeah, furry porn creators aren't people. I don't know what they expect.
Okay.
My commissions are open, by the way.
People have been sent here by the crown. Which group do you want us to? The others will continue on their way. Should I take a lizard and a beaver? Should I take 2 furries or 2 humans? What do you guys think?
Oh man,
What? How will I make this decision? All right.
one can be food and the other one can be lewd.
You can be food and lewd at the same time.
You gotta know the difference, Koth. We took you to rehab for this exact thing.
No, you can be food and lewd at the same time. I've learned.
Look at all these lizards skittering around. Look at these tails. That's like meat storage.
Man, I want to stop.
If you ever find yourself like very hungry, yeah, you just detach the tail and eat that. The lizard would be fine.
I came from a tube of toothpaste. So How do I...
That's not true, Outnum. Codlers can take way bigger than a tube of toothpaste.
I'm trying to figure out what we're doing here. Make plants. Do they just randomly decide which ones to make? We don't want to make pipes. We want to make bricks and fabric and planks. That's what I need, right? Bricks and fabric and planks.
When is this society gonna evolve already and make Twitter?
That's the final step of evolution.
Yeah, that's the end of a species.
Oh, that would be a good game where you're trying to like evolve through the ages so that you can make Twitter. That's the ultimate. Oh, you can make every game ends the same. It's you have to make the AI overlords, but you know it's Twitter.
No, it's the evolution game where you're just trying to make your society not produce Elon Musk. That's like two endings.
Elon Musk is born. That's the game over state.
That sounds like a whole Rick and Morty episode.
There's an event at the end of every game, and it starts with the birth of Elon Musk, or someone else. Could be a number of people.
Well, you know, if you see Christian being born, you already know that, oh shit, I need to change some things around.
Christian is born, the end times are here.
He's a horseman of the apocalypse.
Yeah, basically.
Which one?
Hey, thanks for following. 30 possums in a trench coat.
Ah, they must have liked the 10 chihuahuas in a fursuit comment.
30 possums in a trench coat. Is that enough? Would that weigh as much as a person? How much does a possum
Probably
weigh?
more.
We have to do some quick math here.
Possum average weight.
Yeah. Average weight of a possum.
Average weight of a possum is, I'm gonna say 14 pounds.
Is that... Where did it say that?
I just looked up possum average weight on Google.
Characteristics.
It says 1 pound to 14 pounds, so I just
We'll do
Yeah.
10 pounds.
10
But
pounds.
make the math easier.
The average weight of a possum is about 3.5 possums.
Well, most cats are like at least 5 pounds, right? 30 possums in a trench coat. Yeah, that's just one American.
Average weight is about 8 pounds.
Okay.
So 8 times 30.
It's like 240.
Wait, 8? Is that like denser than a cat? Do they get much bigger than a cat?
No, they're the same size as a cat.
Yeah, 240 pounds.
Yeah, that's like a fairly normal person. 240 pounds?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was
chunky.
obese in the era of early Simpsons seasons.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Remember when there was like, oh my, you weigh over 200 pounds now. I can't believe how fat you are. And it was like, whoa. That was considered large in the 90s. Yeah, I think it was like 240 pounds. It was like, oh, I'm 240 pounds. I'm gonna die soon.
Then he never did.
Yeah.
Bye.
Let's deactivate bricks.
Oh man. You wore the moo in that episode. What the heck is a moo?
It's a dress for fat men.
Oh, yeah, that.
I really think
The grandma dress.
grandma dress. Yeah, I really think that that's probably like the best like the most reasonable piece of clothing, you know, because like think about it. You don't have to worry about like things fitting right. You just throw like a big piece of fabric
Bed
over your
sheet.
body. Yeah, you throw a bed sheet
Yeah.
over your body. I wish that
Totemism.
that was more normal.
There's super obese people. What kind of powers do they have?
50% super obese. They can generate donuts.
uh, no one knows though, 'cause they consume them too quickly.
We're one away from winning. Deliver the ancient tablet. Highly sought after by traders, and they can be found in the dangerous or forbidden glades. Dangerous glades. Cut through the forest, discover one dangerous glade. Change scrolls to fabric in the ancient shrine.
What the fuck does that sound? Is that me?
Change scrolls to fabric. I don't have any scrolls.
I have a heart attack before 40. I miss Gartic Phone. I want to play more of that. Seeing that one streamer do all that Gartic Phone stuff makes me want to make like a Discord server. Just kind of do Gartic Phone every now and then.
Yeah.
Can you just jump into Gartic Phone and play with random people?
No, unfortunately.
Oh.
Why do I want a lizard house specifically? That's my question.
Put all your lizards in. I mean, if you don't want to, you can just put them all in the rice cooker and they do perfectly fine in there.
The rice cooker.
Yeah, they'll crackle a little bit, but you know, they'll be fine. They're warm-blooded or something. Cold-blooded, yeah.
So I need to turn. The range measure. I need change the resource from scrolls to fabrics and ancient shrine found in the dangerous glade. Okay. I need to go into the dangerous glade. Alright, I guess that's what we're doing. Here we go. Here's the dangerous glade. There it is.
Maybe that's what I could start doing too, is Gartic Phone stream.
Big scream.
Yeah.
Tutorial glade.
I do like the other Jackbox game with t-shirts more than Gartic Phone, but yeah, it's still funny.
I've never played that because Koth never invited me on.
For what? Gartic Phone?
The no, not Gartic Phone, the Jackbox t-shirt game.
Oh. Yeah, usually just do
It
it
is
like
very fun.
first come, first serve with that.
Yeah. That was around when like before we officially met.
Oh, okay.
And it was like, oh, you should put Chrome in. He's an actual artist. And he was like, oh, good luck with that. 'Cause
Yeah.
the lobby was already full.
Yeah. It fills up instantly. Like Jack in the Box. Yeah, well, I just don't like getting banned from things. Is the problem. Because everyone just can't help themselves but put swastikas and blackface and just say the Jews did it on every single fucking picture.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Man. $50 fine. Or fee for playing Jackbox game.
$50 fee?
Yeah, $50 fee.
What if you were
know.
fined every time you said something offensive online? I guess if you live in the UK, that's how it is.
Is that true?
Well, usually just they put you in prison, but yeah.
Oh.
If
If
you
you
were
say
fined,
something
Yeah.
offended?
yeah.
And then, you know, if you're a professional streamer, you can have insurance for that, right? Because hey, if you stream long enough, you'll say something that upsets someone eventually. It's like a doctor, right? You'll make
Yeah.
a mistake, you'll slip, and then if there's a fine you have to pay and that's it, they leave you alone, and then, you know, why not?
Hate
Yeah, there's
speech
insurance for that.
insurance. Oh God, why do we even live in the world? Hate speech insurance.
Pull apart breaks and by Hasbro.
Overstore's key.
Koth, would you?
Oh, Pookie Bear, you mentioned the copyrighted Disney character. Here's your $5 fine.
Koth, would you grab a Breaks and Anki and pull it apart with me like a wishbone? Whoever gets the biggest piece gets to make a wish.
Why do we have to dismember the brakes and
Why not?
would it squeal? Would it go? Why we're
Probably,
trying
yeah.
to pull it apart?
That's not important.
I just don't understand why we have to dismember the brakes.
Dismember the break.
It'll be fine. Just take it to the Pocky Center and it'll be healed.
Yeah. And then if you take one half, it'll heal into another whole breaks, and
Oh yeah.
you can have 2 breaks, and yeah.
Mitosis.
Nurse Joy, my Pokemon got pulled apart by a Charizard. And he just brings like a... He's like crying, tears like flowing down his face and blood all over his hands, and he's just holding like a toe. Can you fix it, please?
No, yeah, after a big tournament, they just have a man scraping the arena where like all the Pokemon goo goes directly into the Poké Center, like it's piped in. They have a special pipe there for that.
Scrape the Umbreon off the floor.
I imagined that one low poly Umbreon just being completely flat.
Oh yeah, him.
It became a texture.
Okay. So what is this? Dangerous. Glade event. Newly discovered glade is waiting for your action. Threats. Curse of the Forefathers. Disturbing the ruins of the great can carry grave consequences. It kills 3 random villagers. Okay. Ominous shrine for long. It's dangerous, but might hold some ancient knowledge. Okay. Well, whatever. We'll just send our most trustworthy lizards to go lizard brain. Oh, required goods, scrolls and planks. Can we make scrolls? Okay. Wait, how do we make scrolls?
Crackling lizard.
Huh. Idling. Planks. I'm really confused. I don't know how to make scrolls. All I have is this workshop. I can't make scrolls. Idle. Scouts are idle in Ancient Shrine. Yeah. Let's see. Decorations. Fire Shrine. Oh.
Thinking of the concept of Poke Centers where they just kind of put their balls on a little table and the Pokemon are fine. Kind of feels lame. Because what if I want to see, like, Pokemon hospital drama? You know?
They do that in the show.
But they
Like
also
some
do the
Pokemons get
table thing.
so fucked up that they have to go to the hospital. There are
Yeah.
some episodes where they're trying to heal one.
But I kind of wish it was only that. Like, what about the really big Pokemon? How the fuck do you deal with little Timmy's Wailord that he has in his back swimming pool? You know?
Oh yeah, I also wish that, you know, you engage in Pokemon battle, it's normal, and then like your Pokemon get poisoned, and like the whole game from now on is just a big drama about you trying to raise enough funds to heal your Pokemon, and he's like dying slowly.
Oh yeah.
You get to visit him at a hospital.
Charge a fee for the Pokemon Center. I think that was a thing in Sword and Shield. And if I remember correctly, the more you use that Pokemon Center, the more the money that Pokemon Center would raise, and they'll be like, "Oh, you raised us so much money, thank you, but also fuck you," because it was like the Team Rocket people of that game, Team Skull or something.
It's interesting because introducing a fee for any action like that makes it possible for you to soft lock yourself out of progressing, because if you run out of money and there's no way for you to make more money, that's it, like game over. The entire game is over. And it's funny because in second generation they have the Safari Park and you have to go there. It's necessary for plot progression, but you have to pay to get in there. So realistically, you would always have money. But if for some reason you don't, then the guy there just calls you a bum and lets you in anyway. I think it's really funny.
Next clearance.
Man. Only Pokemon.
What? What?
If only Pokemon were real.
Oh. You wouldn't like that.
And Grandma could be torn apart by the Paras outside.
That would be so nice.
You would say it was mundane.
And if you actually look at the Pokemon world, it's kind of dystopic. Like it's all cheery and happy, but everyone travels with a Pokemon for a reason. And cities are like fortresses, like they're fortified, and outside it's just wilderness where you can be attacked at any moment.
Yeah.
You go to Cambodia, you can see IRL cockfighting.
I don't know what to do in this game. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Replace everyone with a lizard.
That's the goal. I mean, you didn't hear that from me.
Do I have to... Maybe I have to... do this.
Wait, so where are the rats in this game?
I thought they were rats. So, but your video used to me a lot of points. It stuck me over life. It was serious. Video or sticker on sucks your internet career was ruined. Was it? Okay, so they're just killing all my guys, basically. I think I was supposed to clear these out to try to find new technology or something. Is that how it works? You clear a glade, you get a new thing? But no, it's not how it works. No one's in this one. Alright. Follow your orders.
Why? Someone in the chat say, why would anyone watch this?
I don't know. Those people are just mean. They randomly come in here and say mean shit for no reason.
It's just a very funny thing to comment on anything. Just go to random streams, fucking top Twitch streamer. Why would anyone watch this?
21 still come back to listen to the fucking serious, regrettable political videos. Wish you the best, we keep saying. Well, thank you. Well, I pretty much just stream now.
You gotta put on the maid outfit. Get your supposed lost internet career back.
I don't want want to put on the maid outfit.
You gotta put on the weight out.
I gotta put on the maid outfit.
Oh, intertwine your soul with dimension. Or something, I don't.
What is this?
Oh. My Christian whining didn't really pick up on the microphone that well, did it?
Newcomers are waiting. Oh. Do I want 2 lizards and food for them? Yes.
Yeah, your shorts have been really funny. You should take them off.
Remove them?
Yeah.
Well, after everything I've done, how can I still be here?
Everything.
After everything you've done.
That's something you tell to someone after they like slaughter your family and like.
I know. Well, that's how people act. Anytime you do anything on the internet, that's how people act. After everything you've done.
I think we should normalize telling this to random people. Just, you know, you grocery shopping at Walmart, you see just an old lady. Because, you know, if they're old, they must have done something, right? You just approach her like, after everything you've done, it's so tough for you to show your face in here. And you walk away without elaborating. She's like, she's old, she's senile, she wouldn't even remember who you are. She would spend like the rest of her day contemplating what the fuck was that about, because she would have guesses.
Just give old people random things to think about until they die. That reminds me of that one meme someone posted where it's like, leave a watermelon on someone's doorstep and like no one will ever know it's you, but you'll occupy a space in their mind forever.
I legitimately don't understand what I'm supposed to do in this game right now. I gotta look
Pop
it up.
wood,
It's pissing me off.
Alerts follow your orders.
What's this game called?
Against the Storm.
Against the Storm. Against the Storm, how to get scrolls and do tutorial. Forest. Glades. I'm afraid to go to the Forger's Camp. Okay. Fish storm. Wait, what? Okay. Only for 50 mana gold, the crude works. So let's see that. This final tutorial arrives. Deliver ability. Finish exploring with a dangerous glade. Starts to make sense. Finally, the skull. Somewhere that. Only kind of just panel. Three stacks different goods must be delivered. Oh my god, why is this so fucking wordy? Just tell me what to do. How do I get the fucking scrolls? Ah, this is so frustrating. Requirements. Starts to work as- No good hostile working effects. This is so like overly wordy and doesn't actually tell you what to do. Okay, it's gonna be easier for me to just try to figure it out on my own. I can't fucking deal uh with guides. I just don't understand. Change scrolls to fabric in the ancient shrine. This is the ancient shrine. Yeah? Ancient shrine. Change scrolls to fabric. Requirements. Planks. Oh, that's what it means, change scrolls to fabrics. Doesn't mean make scrolls into fabrics, it means make the type of resource you get produced from scrolls to fabrics. Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? Well, now I'll probably fail. God, that's so goddamn annoying. Do it. Okay, deliver. Settlement complete. Oh, fuck, I'm so annoyed now.
You know, I play a lot of city building games and they never get the tutorial right. I think the only game I played that got the tutorial right was some Egyptian building game from 2004 or something, because whenever you start the game, you know what's the first thing you want to do? You want to do things your way. You want to build your village. And yet all the tutorials, they give you like very specific objectives, like, okay, so you have to build this here, you have to build this here, like build the town exactly like we tell you. You know, you don't figure stuff out. You're just being told what to do.
Well, I'm not used to it. It said change scrolls into fabric, and I thought it meant like have a building that does that, but they didn't give me a building to do that. What they meant is go to the reward screen and change the reward you want from scrolls to fabric, which is a weird thing that you get to change your rewards to begin with, so I didn't even think that would be a possibility.
You know, staring at these icons, holy shit, this is a World of Warcraft game. Was this made by ex-Blizzard employees or something?
I don't know. It's made by beavers.
By beavers. Do you think beavers have developments, like they actually improve on their architecture as time goes by? Like if you compare a beaver dam from 100 years ago, do you think it's gonna be more advanced now or the same?
Beaver evolution. Villagers with low resolve will start leaving, increase the queen's patience. Game resolves are extremely high will grant passive reputation over time. Huh? Coin somebody. Satisfying your village needs with complex food, homes, and services will increase their resolve. Each species has a different mix of needs. It's hard to please everyone all the time. I'm just gonna plant only on farm fields, and those can be built on fertile soil. Crops are planted in the first season and harvested during the second. Harvesting some ale in the tavern. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna have to save this game for off stream because it's I gotta pay too much attention to it, and I can't really do it right now. So I'm gonna take a break and then I'll be back in a minute.
It's just us covered now. You're playing Isaac.
Yeah.
I think this game would have been more interesting if it had a Egyptian theme and had hyenas in it.
You say that about every game.
Yeah.
Oh, the stream is still up?
Yeah.
What?
It's like Lethal Company.
What?
Lethal Company has hyenas in it.
Huh.
Hunted to extinction. How come we don't hunt things to extinction? Wait a second. Why is it that people are always complaining about like some species being hunted to extinction and another species being invasive and we can't get rid of them? Well, it can't be that hard, right? Why doesn't the government just give you like I don't know if it's like red-tailed vipers, I don't know, whatever the fuck thing is the invasive species, be like the government's given $100 per one that you get. Those things would be gone tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, you think so? Well, let me remind you that the Australian state had 2 official wars with emus. Can you take a wild guess who won?
Yeah, but Australians their brains are upside down, so they can't do it. You can't compare them to like Americans who just will kill things for fun. If you pay them, then it's just... Yeah, that's what I think. There's an invasive species, it's a bit like... Or there's... Yeah, the war was 2 guys with a gun truck. Yeah, probably. Wait, why were the emus a problem?
Because they were destroying farms.
Couldn't you like put them in a cage, or could you just like eat them or use them for eggs or something?
Oh yeah, well that's what we do with emus now, but back then,
They
good
couldn't
luck
figure that part out?
catching a bird that can run faster than your car can.
They couldn't figure that. Well, I mean, it's pretty simple. Just build the farm, and then the emus come to eat it, and while they're eating, build the fence around them. There, now you have a emu farm.
But they'll run away before you're able to build it. You need to keep them there long enough.
All right, I need to find a different...
Invent the TikTok videos to keep them entertained. The duration yet.
I need to find a different game to play. Where's Steam? Something not complicated. I guess Isaac. Oh, or I could do Mario Kart.
Sure.
Oh, no one's gonna join for Mario Kart, so it'll just be me. Yeah, well, I can't play Binding of Isaac because it like cleared my save data, so I don't know how to like make that have it again. I know I made the backup, but
Just unzip it.
just unzip it.
Do you delete all your mods?
Yeah.
Yeah, well then go into my documents, go into my games Binding of Isaac, find your zip file, and unzip it there. Should work. These are just files.
I'd rather just not play Binding of Isaac. What did I think? Oh no, I refunded the day
Oh,
after.
I'm muted.
Finding a game to play.
You know why it's called the day after?
Huh?
Or the day before, rather?
What's it called?
It's because they made it the day before release date.
the 6 years before release date. New backpack here. Oh, sure. I do want to play more.
Go make yourself a proper meal. Hey
Okay.
guys.
Sorry. I do want to play After the Storm, where the fuck that game is called, but it's just too complicated to play on stream. I need to like look up, have a wiki open basically to play it or something.
Mm.
So, and it's just stressful to play it when I'm. It's stressful to learn a new game while I'm streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Story mode. Okay. I have the bird. I think the bird's name is Pocket. It's an unfortunate name for a bird to have. Pair sworn to attack. There's still king slugs roaming the village now. Back when you've defeated them. Father was carried out. This is new. Wait, where are they? This guy? Oh. I just click on them and they die. Wait, where are more?
Gurgle snare.
They're face down in the dirt, breathing really heavy.
Oh, is this the Griffins?
Well, usually, but these guards.
Hmm?
Are these? What is that? What? Violence skirmish was, but thanks to the support you have given us, the troll we've beaten them back. What happened? It was the King's Guard. They know we've been taken from the dungeon. They want it back. Unable to protect your father, they first attacked you came out of your house. They grabbed him before we knew it. Going after him. Oh, watch though, I saw you have a Halo playlist. A Halo playlist. What does that mean? Take it to the enchanted swamp. Okay. Get a rare item, get a relic. Okay, what's this? Weapons behind get 500% damage. Weapons behind are used. Weapons behind are destroyed. Well, that's worthless. Crypt to the bramble. I don't know which way to go. Oh yeah, I have to defend too. Forgot about that part. Oh, okay. It's fine. This. Jason armor gets 1 blocks. Okay. I really like the pouch. You can put crap in it. Bee sting can be used 1 time each turn. Deals 10 damage. And an item in this column is used. This doesn't give armor. And added. What if I put this in here if it works? No, okay. Can we use 1 time each turn on use, deals 10 damage. Oh, and I can use this. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, so I can say, oh, this does, well, I can do poke. Oh. In this column. Oh, it has to be, okay. This column. Okay. Well, that sucks. Oh, this is... One HP, great, okay. You have a playlist of playing Halo the Master Chief Collection and one on Halo. On Halo 4. Oh. Yeah. I guess I do. Sorry, I'm kind of out of it. I don't know what's happened, but my brain's not working right. Hand glows of power, incredible and cursed. I can take your item to the next level, but the price is great. Add piercing to a weapon for each. Wait, what? No. Continue game. What? Not be forged. Okay. What does it do? Use 1 time for each item in this row. -1 damage. What? A burden with terrible talent. Alright. Alright, see what I have today. Comments are spacing at work currently. It's okay, I have days where mine's fine. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna quit while I'm ahead. So have a good weekend, everyone. I'm just gonna end early today because I'm kind of not feeling it today. It's off day, I guess. I'll see you guys on Monday.